Well, while you're locked up in this prison, in a whole different prison, John Gotti is still locked up. At one point, John Gotti gets beat up by a black inmate. Do you know what that was over?
Yeah, sure. He was racist in prison. He ran his mouth. They were gambling. Now they're in cells, and they call out numbers. They want to bet X amount of stamps, which is money in prison, on a game. So there was a guy, a black guy, who was, it's his turn to yell out his name. John Gotti interrupted, and the guy says, "Hey, it's my turn." And he says, "I'm John Gotti." And the black guy said something to him. He said something back to him, racist. The next day, they came out, and black guy, they fought, and black guy destroyed him.
Right, because Gotti was older by this point, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't an old man, but it was old.
Yeah. So because of that situation, he started to pay the Aryan Brotherhood for protection?
Yes.
Okay. And at one point, he actually...
Not only protection, he was paying them to kill this black guy.
Right, I was going to say that. So he paid him $25,000 to kill this guy.
Yes, he told him, "I'll give you $25,000 to kill a black guy, and then I'll give you so much a month for protection."
Right. How much was he paying for protection? Do you know?
No.
No idea.
No. And how do I know that? That there's two of the Aryan brothers that he was dealing with flipped.
Mm.
And when they cooperated, they gave him up.
Okay.
Of everything they said.
Right, but he's already doing life in prison, so it kind of
but
doesn't
not
matter.
only is he doing life in prison, he's dying of cancer.
Yeah.
So they put him down as an unindicted co-conspiracy. They're not interested in indicting him no more.
In prison, is $25,000, is that the going rate for a hit?
I don't know if it's a going rate. It's a good rate, I think.
Yeah.
You'll get guys to hit you. I mean, you get guys who are fucking dead broke. They can't even eat commissary, whether they're black, Mexican, I don't give a fuck what they are. When they can't eat, that's a good number. And some of them guys are doing life without parole. They really got nothing to lose. So they'll hit you for that kind of money.
And how would you get them the money? You'd give it to their family, and then they
John Gotti, tells his daughter to give this woman, who's Joe Blow's wife, the money, and he tells her who to send it to. Send him $2,000 or $3,000. Send me $2,000. Send him $2,000.
Right.
Next month he may ask her to do. He's controlling that $25,000 from prison.
Right. And I guess if he doesn't pay, they'll just kill him.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Or they'll give him a fucking beating because they don't really. There was guys who are ABs. This guy John, who just wanted to walk over and just beat the fuck out of him, torture him, and shake him down.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the head ABs said, "No, this is perfect. What the black guy did was beat him up. We'll whack him. We'll get the $25K, and then we'll protect him. I don't want to go bully him in that way, give him a beating." But that was their first plan, was to give him a beating and shake him down.
But I mean, in gang politics, if the Aryan Brotherhood kills a black inmate and he's somehow connected to, I don't know, the Crips, the Bloods, the Black Guerrilla family, whatever else, doesn't that in turn into a war?
It could, yeah.
But I guess the 25,000 is
every
enough.
group has people.
Yeah.
But, anybody who's been in prison and been there a while, these ABs, they're mostly all of them. Court feds got 3 life sentences. He came in doing a 20-year bit. He killed somebody, got a life sentence. He killed somebody years later again, and he got another life sentence. On a third time, he did it again. A guy like that, and the guy is big, 6'2", 6'3". They called him corn-fed because he didn't have working out. He just naturally, like a farmer, built. Natural. Just ripped. I mean, so they called him corn-fed, like he's a farmer with the natural muscles. No steroids, no even working out. He didn't work out. But he was a good guy overall. But listen, they're all got guys that it could be dangerous, and they respect those things. But if somebody deserves to get hit or something, maybe this guy, they wouldn't care. Maybe they would ask somebody. Maybe they'll throw you a bone out of the 25. We'll give you 5,000. You don't have to do shit. Just don't interfere. We're going to whack them. there's deals that go across. Like I said, when guys don't have money for commissary to eat, they'll do things that for a lot less than $25,000.